Good evening. This is the Ox and the Q Show.
Yeah, in the evening.
Good to be here, guys, live from IKEA.
Sweden.
No, right here in St. Louis. But
That's
always
right.
good to be with you guys. It's a lot of fun doing these shows. What's our topic tonight, guys?
I was thinking about being consistent in our program.
Okay.
There's so many times that I've been through the program, the Salvation Army, and I'd start off doing really well and going to meetings and getting a sponsor and working the steps and doing Bible studies and start off doing really well, doing everything that they tell me I need to do to stay clean and sober. But then after a while, I start to get complacent and I start to think that I've got this now, I don't need all this stuff, and I quit going to meetings and I quit going to Bible studies and I quit talking to my sponsor, and eventually it leads right back to a relapse. So I understand now that this isn't just something that we can do for a little while and we're good. This is something that's the rest of our lives, being consistent week after week, month after month, stay on the right track in our sobriety.
That's a good point, Nick. I kind of relate being an athlete, especially in Little League when I was a pitcher, you had to do a lot of practicing, and getting ready for game day was a big deal, and so a lot of times it was by myself, playing over that lineup, going up, getting with a neighborhood friend that would catch me and going through the motions when nobody was watching, just throwing ball and continuing that consistency of getting ready for my turn to pitch was a big deal, and that helps me each day in my recovery. That same path will help me stay recovered. What about you, Ox?
What I think about that is it's not really that you just have to do it. It's the fact that you do it and you learn to enjoy it because you know that you have to do it, not legalistically like, well, if I do this, then it's going to keep me sober. But knowing that when you make a habit of something for long enough, it becomes a regular part of your life, and your chances are a lot better if you start to enjoy it when you're doing it, like going to meetings and going to church and doing entertaining activities and stuff. When you start to enjoy the joy in your life, that's why they call it enjoy. When you're joyous in your life, it makes it easier to stay clean. When you start to get to where things are monotonous, that's when you think about using. And to me, that's where the consistency comes in, where you are consistently having joy in your life.
Good point. I totally agree with that. Absolutely. This has been the Ox
and Q
and Nick.
Have a great Thanksgiving.